All right, show me your moves. Most difficult rating achievement in WoW. Last time I checked, which was about a week ago, more people had Glory of the Draenor Raider than had Glory of the Pandaria Raider because of this achievement right here. Most difficult one in WoW, in my opinion. It requires all 10 of us, all 10 people in the raid group, to execute an opportunistic strike on the same boss at the same time, counter before we kill them. If you're not a tanky type, you may not recall that the opportunistic strike is something that you get from missing the devastating combos that the boss does from time to time. He does 5 moves back to back to back. You miss all 5, but were in range to have been hit by them. Then you get the extraction button, opportunistic strike. If you're in his melee range, have him targeted and hit that button within 3 seconds, you executed an opportunistic strike. All 10 of us have to do it at the same time, and then we can kill the boss. There's a few things we know about the devastating combo. First up, he has 4 moves that he does that he can pull from for those 5. First up, arc left and arc right. You can see arc left and arc right with a single blue arc of the boss's sword on the left or right side that he will be blowing up. Blue arc bad, move away from that. Center, arc center is something you see, recognize with a double arc of the sword in front of the boss where he will be blowing things up. Blue arc's bad, move away from them, move out. The fourth move that he has is stomp. There are no blue arcs with swords. With the stomp, he lifts his leg up really high, a puff of cloud of smoke on the ground. Move out of that circle. He's going to do 360 degrees of damage near the boss. Move away from the boss when stomp comes out. We know that the worst one of these is stomp because most people are sort of looking for blue things and running away from them, and stomp comes out and you're like, what? You get hit by stomp or you get hit by its ugly cousin. If you miss stomp, he usually does something that makes you run all the way through him. Stomp and his ugly cousin stomping and are the worst. Neall get upset at people that get hit by stomp or stomp and because Neall still gets hit by stomp and stomp and. But arc left, arc right, arc center are pretty easy to miss. You don't have to go that far. Neall just goes to the good side's back foot. So he stands on the good side of the back foot. Whether it's left, right, or center of the boss, good spot. 3 or 4 steps, really. If you're typically ranged, you may not be used to doing this. You don't have to stand far away from him. Shorter distances work better. Our druids can definitely help us out by giving a roar, stampeding roar. The best time to do that is generally after the first move. We know he's never going to start with stomp. Stomp's the worst one. If you wait till he stops to do a second move and then do your roar, it usually lasts for the next 3 moves, 4 moves, the ones that people might help missing. He's never going to do the same move twice, so he'll never go stomp, stomp, left, left, right, right, center, center. He's always going to look at the tank and do his next move based on where the tank is standing. Your tank is Finnage, who will be boss near orange. So if you're where Finnage is, you're probably going to be in a good spot. So after he does an arc left, he's going to look at Finnage, and whatever he's going to do next based on where Finnage is standing. First pull, we just want to make sure people's graphics are working correctly, that they can see A, blue arcs from swords, and B, ground animations that they are not supposed to stand in. The idea is that you would be within the circle that would be completed by arc left, right, or center, but not hit by any of the 4 moves. Stomp is a smaller circle within that bigger circle. You have to be close enough to be hit, but not. So we just want to make sure you can see blue arcs of swords. We want to make sure you can see ground animations. So at the end of this poll, that's all we'll be asking people. But expectation, just want to check graphics. 2 things that can help: zoom that camera all the way out. If you don't have the macro that does that for you, you can hit your escape button, bring up your interface, go to the camera tab, and there's a slide bar for max camera distance. Just take that sucker all the way out to far. Your mouse scroll wheel to move the camera. So or you can use your mouse wheel to back it out. Other thing, if you're having trouble seeing ground animations, you want to go to System and play with the particle density on your graphics tab. If you're not seeing things, you might play with that. So as we do this for real, most people saw this last week. Better times than others to do attempt show me your moves. So when the bosses first come out, their first devastating combo is a great time to try. After that, we want to make sure we kill ads, line it up for Titan Gas. So when Titan Gas comes out, heard me calling that out. be trying using the extraction button when we're killing ads, but once Titan gas comes out, ads should not be bothering us. We'll have 2 attempts each Titan gas. So things. If you get hit, hit and aren't going to get your strike in, just speak out and vent. It's okay. Complain about your vent voice. But 8, 9, 10 people using opportunities to strike at once damages the boss significantly and shortens the practice we get or time we get. So get hit. And if our bosses get too far apart, then we got problems. But work through those. So, all right, starting it up. This is, I think, pull number 6 since we put the flying old group together. This is the average. Get our kills. So, lucky number 6. Let's get her done. Personally, Neal's having trouble because his boss's combo is leaving him far from your boss. Less to do with positioning of the 2 bosses and more to do with combo that my guy put together. I have a little bit of control over that, but enough. Yes, monks are also good here for the off tank. They can roll and get the other boss. I've got a charge macro. All right, bosses are out. Oh, Zelsi. Yeah, he's got good runs too. Been in a couple of his runs. He did. Yeah, it usually, like I said, takes about 6 pulls once we get the final group together. And we get it. Just making sure everyone can get the strike. And we're 3 or 4 pulls where people could get the stuff. We did 3 pulls, and this is our 6, so we're on 9. All right, so we are killing ads and Titan gas half. Yeah, he's I seen.
Use that roar. I think it's throwing people off. I saw a bunch of people run into him and like fly through him. I mean, I don't know unless somebody needs it.
It is a double-edged sword that, if you're not used to it, you can run too much with it. But it is helpful. Most of the time, when it wears off, I'm like, why am I walking in glasses? I don't have that nice speed trinket like. Yeah, he does stream some other games, and I know he's doing
It's good on Iron
mythic.
Hunter too because it gives you 20% avoidance, which is AoE attack.
Last ad's out. Last ad's out. Get Titan gas in 15. All right, Titan gas. Let's line it up. Let's make this a good one. Focus, focus. Target the boss. Got a good sync.
Nope, I'm hit.
Alright, we got another shot in Titan gas then. Lag, come on now, don't do this to me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Got hit, so we're killing ads. Titan gas in a minute and a half. Sometimes the UI gets buggy. Oh, now my timers are gone. Nice.
Our guy's way ahead.
Ads are out. Titan gas soon. Alright, so Titan gas here shortly. Let's line it up. Let's make it good. Or do we have 2 ads coming? The timer's messed up. Oh, no, Titan gas. Okay.
No, hit.
Another shot here in Titan gas. We got this. We got this. This. That's a 10. Blow them up. Congrats, guys. Nerd screams. Way to go, guys. Way to go. All right, let's line up in front and take some photos. You are my 14th successful Show Me Your Moves group, I should say. Let's hang out front where Neall is. Take some photos for the interwebs. Tell your friends. If your friends want Show Me Your Moves, if they're going, how'd you get that, buddy? Tell them Neall helped you get it. Neall helped you earn your achievement. He does it every week. Have events up for next Sunday and the Sunday after that already. People want to Show Me Your Moves. Get it with Neall. And congrats to anyone that got their glory. If you still need a couple things for your glory, get out with Neall Monday nights. Not tomorrow. Next Monday night we'll be getting achievements. Tier 14.